There are those who support Trump, those who want him impeached, and those who really want him impeached, preferably now and in a painful way. Take, for instance, this particularly enthusiastic New York Times contributor who's gone and written up actual articles of impeachment to save everyone's time, I suppose, or maybe just a hobby of his. Who knows? Others, CBS, have impeachment trackers, literally counting congressmen who are calling for Trump to be impeached, like kids opening chocolate-filled advent calendars. 63 now out of 535 senators and representatives. Just a few hundred to go, and Trump will hang. You just need a reason. You can't impeach for annoying tweets, obnoxious hairstyles, or non-existent collusion. All that's left is obstruction.
When a subject of an investigation obstructs that investigation or lies to investigators, it strikes at the core of the government's effort to find the truth and hold wrongdoers accountable.
Here's a question that's been giving lawyers migraines. How or why does one obstruct an investigation that later proves he was innocent of the crime he was being investigated for?
The special counsel's report states that his investigation did not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with the Russian government in its election interference activities.
Namely, any sort of collusion with Russia.
It's almost impossible to have an obstruction of justice if there's no underlying crime.
What makes Trump especially awful at obstruction is he voluntarily gave his investigators, sometimes in writing, material on how he allegedly tried to obstruct the investigation. Like when he reportedly told a then White House counsel to get rid of Mueller, fire him, and then allowed that counsel to go and testify to Mueller.
The failing New York Times wrote a fake piece today, implying that because White House counsel Don McGahn was given hours of testimony to the special counsel, he must be John Dean type red. But I allowed him and all others to testify. I didn't have to. I have nothing to hide.
In fact, Trump had boasted earlier about what a good boy he was being, about how much workload he had provided investigators. The White House handed over 20,000 pages of documents. The 2016 campaign, 1.4 million pages. 20 White House employees gave voluntary interviews. It's like Trump was building an obstruction of justice case against himself. And on top of that, he was terrible at it. Mueller wasn't fired. He investigated for 674 days and only finished when he was done. So this is it. If you can figure out how to impeach Trump for trying to conceal crimes he didn't commit, contact your local Democrat immediately. I expect anytime soon they'll be offering a reward.